Hi, welcome to this OpenMarch tutorial. In this video, we're going to talk through exporting coordinate sheets for your students and exporting drill charts so that you can teach your drill to your students. The first thing you're going to want to do is open the File tab on the top left, and then you're going to see the Export button. Go ahead and click that. This is where we're going to define the options for both our coordinate sheets or our drill charts. Let's start with the coordinate sheets. We have a few options here, and most of these are checkboxes, so they're pretty easy for you to click through and check them out yourself. The first one is to include measures. The next one is to use X and Y headers rather than side to side or front to back. This is completely up to you. Another option is to abbreviate the coordinate descriptions. This is good if you want to save space, but if you think your students might be a bit confused by this, then you can make the coordinate descriptions more verbose. For example, if we are on the 50-yard line, instead of saying on 50-yard line, it might say something like on 50. Or on front sideline, it might say something like on FSL. The next option is coordinate rounding. You can define these as quarter steps, which is what most bands use, or you can go up to the whole step to make it really easy, or to the 10th step if you want to be really specific. The next two options are about how you actually want the files to be organized. If you say organized by section, all the files are going to be split into separate PDF files for each student. This is good if you want to have a Google Drive folder or a Dropbox folder where each student downloads their own individual drill file. If this box is unchecked, it will create one massive file with all of the drill charts back to back, which is really good if you want to print them out yourself. The last option is quarter page layout, which splits all of the drill sheets into quarter page for easy printing. Let's go ahead and export these and see what it looks like. Let's organize by section, and let's do quarter page layout. You'll notice that when you select quarter page layout, because of the smaller format, it forces you to abbreviate the coordinate description. This is a formatting choice and something that we think is going to be a lot more helpful, but if you have a problem with this, please let us know and we can change it. Let's go ahead and export these coordinates all in one big file for easy printing. Press the export button and you'll see a file mode will show up. Go ahead and decide what you want the name of your folder to be and then press save. After a little bit, your coordinates should be saved and there should be a pop-up on the bottom allowing you to open your file. As you'll see, all of the coordinates have shown up in one long file for easy printing. Let's see what it looks like with quarter pages. Go ahead and export. Press save. Let's replace this. And then great, open the file. And now we have quarter pages also for easy printing. While these coordinate sheets are very helpful for your students, you as a director are probably going to want something of the whole field so that you can teach your band on the field when you don't have your laptop with you. Go ahead and press the export button again and click the drill charts tab. From here, you have one option. If you are just printing out these charts for yourself, all you need to do is press export, type the name of your file, and then similar to the coordinate sheets, you'll see a pop-up on the bottom right. Let's go ahead and open them and see what that looks like. As you can see, we now have a PDF with the set number on the top right, the name of the show in the middle, and then main on the top left. I'll get to that in a little bit. If you defined any notes for your pages, these will also show up here. For example, if I set the page 1 notes to ASDF, my name is Jeff, and then I try and export these, you will see that my notes show up here. This is very handy if you want to give yourself a little reminder about something that's happening in this page. Now, the other option with exporting drill charts is to do it for the individual student. If you don't think coordinate sheets are going to be very helpful, or you'd prefer your students to also have a full picture view on a piece of paper, or if you're teaching an indoor group and coordinates aren't really that important, you can export the coordinates for the students. What it does is it includes a pathway of where the marcher has come from and where they're going, along with the individual coordinate of that marcher for that page. Let's export that and see what it looks like. Go ahead and click to open that folder. And now you'll see we have a lot of PDF files. Open one, and you'll see that each of these files contains the coordinate for that individual marcher. And you'll see on the top left that it'll have that specific marcher's drill number. Again, this is very helpful if you want to give your marchers and performers a complete view of where they are, and this would be great to put on their phone or print out and put in a binder. That's all for this tutorial, and now you have everything you need to know to export coordinate sheets for your performers and drill charts to teach the best show that you can. We're hoping to add a little bit more to this functionality, so if you have any ideas or something that you think would be helpful, please reach out to us on the Discord, Facebook, or shoot us an email. Thanks for watching.